Good day. Very, very warm welcome to you as we enjoy this meditation experience together. And, when I came into this spiritual practice, one of the indicators or signs that was shared with me of being successful in this study, of really progressing spiritually, if you will, almost the final achievement is, and it's a really funny thing, we think it'd be very loving, very benevolent, very generous, and these are, but I always enjoyed this one as the ultimate sign you've arrived, is that you're very easygoing, very light, very easygoing. This is a sign of great spiritual achievement. Not disturbed, not heavy, not overwhelmed, very light and easy. Now, many of us think, oh yeah, no problem. I can be light and easy. If I'm in a cave or I'm off on vacation or I have zero responsibility, there's no craziness in my life. Easy to be easy. But of course, what we're suggesting is even while amidst so many situations, so many issues, so many responsibilities, to still stay light and easy. I've always appreciated leadership that stays very light and easy in the face of so much responsibility, so much difficulty. Obviously, there's an element of clarity that's required to know how to solve things and what to do. But how to maintain that stage of lightness and easiness in the face of situations that might seem like they could make one heavy. What inner balance or inner stage or understanding is required? It's so critical in our world today because there's so much going on. And I know we all are multitasking, have responsibilities. How can I stay light, easy, so I enjoy everything I'm doing? Don't need like I feel like I need a break, but I actually enjoy, because things done with love are really a source of happiness in our lives. So we want to be inspired by love, not compulsion or heaviness or obligation or guilt or shame. So how to find that perfect balance? Let's go inside and see if we can align for easiness amidst complications, if you will. Sitting comfortably, and always the invitation to try this with the eyes open in a natural way. With one thought, I become sensitive to my inner alignment. And there are two alignments I can be aware of. One is of the body awareness, physical alignment, where there is good posture, alignment. I'm able to carry the body with grace, free of pain, even when carrying heavy objects. Body awareness. But the second alignment is even more powerful. It's called self-awareness. Awareness of how I, the soul, the being, am aligned. Am I in a state of balance? That is my core activated? Physically, if the core is not activated, the moment a heavy weight is applied, I fall over or I am no longer able to function. The same applies spiritually. Without the core being active, The moment a situation comes along, I fall over or I'm no longer able to function. What is spiritual core activation? That's what I want to feel now. The essence of balance. It is the awareness that I exist, but I am not physical. But I do exist. I am real. I'm just not physical. I am a soul, a spiritual being, an invisible point of life, living energy. I'm very subtle, very delicate, but very powerful. I am life. I am seated behind the forehead, the control room of this body, and I am the perfect balance of all virtues. My heart is built to love, to forgive, to support, to understand, to appreciate. But it's also built to let go, to be accurate, to be clear, to be mature. Just as there are the chambers of the physical heart, there are the chambers of my spiritual heart that I can only fully use if I am in point form, aware I am a soul with these beautiful capacities, but never using these capacities to control or to own or to force or to possess. My heart has to be completely full of deep respect for the self. I, the living being, the soul, completely aware of my own value, my own wonder, so at peace with the self. Self-love comes first. My heart has to be completely filled with that deep sense of my own value, belief in the self, faith in the self, trust in the self, completely independent value. If there is any hole or lack in my heart, it will pull me out of balance. The moment I try to express love for another, I will want something in return to fill the hole. And that will create heaviness in my heart. Constantly having to check the state of my own heart, the source of inner alignment. Am I experiencing the value of the self? This is called soul conscious, healthy self-awareness, a very strong, stable core, complete unto the self. If not, the moment I take on any outside task, big or small, it will have control over me. There will be expectations, there will be heaviness, there will be disappointment or momentary happiness, but only temporary. Constantly checking, is my heart full of self-love, self-awareness? Such a soul will move through the world so loving and yet so easy, unconditionally loving, never drained, never disappointed, never heavy. I go back inside and check what it feels like when I am aligned. There is full love for the self as a soul, a spiritual being with all virtues, deeply at peace with the self, what that fullness feels like. I want to imprint that on my memory, what that full state feels like. Some call it bliss, some call it contentment, definitely easiness. Whenever I am moving through the world, taking on tasks or responsibilities, if I start to feel heavy or overwhelmed, out of balance, I need to check if that feeling is there inside. Have I come out of alignment? Have I lost that inner bliss, fullness, self-love? And if so, I need to take a moment to realign. It only takes a second, but it can change so much of the day. If I'm feeling heavy, it means I'm empty. I need to go inside, realign into that full state, because when I'm full, I'm light and easy. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining. Wishing you a very light and easy day.